Okay, so this video is about my windmill back here that I built in my yard. Okay, so these windmills are a really fun project to build in your yard and, really easy to build. And this one's about 14 foot high. And, but these little top pieces, you have to buy them, and that's like, I think it was like $150 or something. So that's a little bit of a pain, but I mean, there was no way I was making that thing. But the wood frame, really easy, to be honest. It's actually just 2x3s. It's not 2x4s. You can make it out of 2x4s if you want. And then these are like the 3x1s, where they're like a thinner board that you use for these little pieces right there, and also up at the top. But something really cool about this is all this wood is out in the open. It's been there for like 5 years, and once you paint this with some paint, I mean, it can rain on this stuff all day long and it doesn't matter. It's not going to harm this in the slightest bit. None of this wood is going to warp, and it's completely solid. One thing you do have to do, because this whole thing will blow over if you don't, like, honestly, especially when the wind up there catches this thing, it's going to blow this thing over. So as you can see right there, there's a bolt and there's a piece of steel right there, a steel rod, and it's going into concrete blocks that are buried under here on each one of these points. And so right now it's very sturdy. When I first put it up, you could just barely touch it, it would fall over. It wasn't sturdy at all. But with those concrete blocks buried in the ground, it's completely sturdy. And something else that I really loved about building this, and why I wanted to build it, is because I wanted to put the ladder on it so that I could literally climb up this thing. And there's a view of the top, and how you have to have a little opening for the ladder right there. And when you're coming up, you don't want to bump your head on this back wing thing, or you're gonna need some stitches or something. So that part is dangerous, so just be very careful about that. But you could get like way up in the air up here, and I don't know, just look at everything. Look at your roof, see how that's doing. Okay, there's wide view. Oh man, that looks crazy, right? So let me know in the comments if this is like something that you would build in your yard. And and also I'm going to talk about these other buildings in my little ghost town in some other videos.